Welcome to Common Core Math. This is Grade 7, Module 2, Lesson 6. The focus of this lesson is on the distance between two rational numbers. We're going to look at the problem set, problem 1 and 2, and then we're going to jump to problem number 11. So first of all, problem number 1 reads as the absolute value of negative 19 minus 12. Well, the relationship that this has to the distance between two numbers, whenever there are absolute values and there is subtraction, we are finding the distance between the number before the subtraction symbol and the number after the subtraction symbol, which I've just drawn a little cloud and a triangle. So this means the distance between whatever is before the subtraction and whatever is after the subtraction. So in question number 1, when it says negative 19 minus 12 in absolute value, this means the distance between negative 19 and 12, because negative 19 is what we see before the subtraction and 12 is after. So that's what this question's asking. So we can visualize a number line, 0 is in the middle, and we're trying to find out how many units negative 19 is away from positive 12. Well, they're each on opposite sides of 0. So negative 19 to get to 0 will be 19 units away. And from 0 to get to 12 is 12 units away. So how far negative 19 is from 12 would be 19 plus 12, or 31. So the answer for question 1 is 31. Now let's look at question number 2. That reads as the absolute value of 19 minus negative 12. This is now asking, what is the distance between 19 and negative 12? Well, let's see how that's different than the last question. So here's our 0. Here's 19 to the right of it, and negative 12 to the left of it. The negative 12 to get to 0 is 12 units away. The 0 to get to 19 is 19 units away. So in total, this is 12 plus 19, or 31. So we noticed that we got the same answers in question 1 as we did in question 2. Now the rest of this problem set includes problems up to number 10, but to save time, we're just going to jump to number 11. It reads, describe any patterns you see in the answers to the problems in the left and right-hand columns. Why do you think this pattern exists? Well, just from doing problem 1 and problem 2, we noticed that we got the same answers. If you continued on with the rest of the problem set, you would see that pattern would continue. So the first thing we notice is that the answers on the left are the same as the answers on the right. Now the question is, why? Well, what we notice is we're finding the distance between two numbers. And if we compare the 19 with the negative 19 in question number 1 compared to question 2, and then the 12 and the negative 12, in each of these problems we're finding the distance between numbers that are opposites of each other. Therefore, the distance is going to be the same. So the reason why this pattern exists, this is because it is the same if you find, or if we find, the distance between numbers that are opposite.